Good morning, these are your readings for this coming week. If you want to see the readings for the full moon in Aquarius, I did those live on the Vita Facebook page, so the link is in the description box for the Vita website and Facebook page if you want to go check that out. Vita are the retreats that I run. There are some in Leeds, there are some in Cheshire, there are also online ones, so you can attend those from anywhere. Excuse me. So there is also a link in the description box for Crystals on Cloud 9, where you will find amazing crystals. I went with towers this morning. I'm not sure why, but this is one of my favourites with that absolutely ridiculously stunning flash there. The Crystals on Cloud 9 website is run by Michelle, so if there's something in particular that you are after, do message Michelle, because she can get absolutely all kinds of one-off stunning pieces. Excuse me. My allergies are rife at the minute. Is anybody else kicking off? Because just like the last week or so, they have been absolutely terrible. My eyes are streaming, I'm coughing. This is pink amethyst. I'm going slightly off topic and slightly on a tangent, but this is, the camera just does not do it justice, and the little bits of green in it are just little bits of like crystallized moss that have gotten caught up in it while it's been growing, which again I just think is ridiculously stunning that nature does that. So we are going to start with Aries. We are going to go all the way through to Pisces. Timestamps are in the description box below as well, so if you want to go straight to your reading, feel free, but don't forget, if your reading doesn't resonate, check out your moon sign, rising sign or Venus sign. If your reading does resonate, please do give the video a thumbs up, please do subscribe to the channel, and please do leave me a comment. Message for Aries, please. What message does Aries need for this coming week? Eight of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Justice, Libra energy, Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So there's a lot of balance here. Aries, what you're being asked to balance is purely, it's a bit of a Pisces energy, and today the moon has moved into Pisces. So it's like, how can you make your dreams a reality? Where do you need to dream big but have the action to carry it up, back it up? It's, yes, let your imagination wander. It's let yourself dream big, think big, big goals. But the action needs to be there as well, and more often than not the action needs to start a little bit softer and a little bit slower. So you're looking at the goal in your mind and you're thinking, oh, the actions don't align and match with that. Well, probably not at the minute, but if you keep going the way you are, consistency, persistency, don't give up, keep going, you will get there, it will happen. So that's what you're being asked to balance and remember, that you will achieve the goal, but it needs to, it's like, let's say somebody who's morbidly obese wants to do a bodybuilding competition. There's no reason why not. It can absolutely happen, but it is not going to happen overnight. That is going to take some time, work, dedication and consistency. So it's that kind of vibe. Balance it with, right, I'm going to get there one day, I'm going to get to that point, I'm going to get to that goal, but at the minute this version of the dream, the goal, me, requires baby steps. That's what I'm after, Aries. So get that in balance, you'll be fine this week. If that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up, please do subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, and Taurus next. Taurus, let's see what we've got going on for you. Message for Taurus, please, for this coming week. Six of Wands, Page of Swords, the Moon, Pisces energy, Queen of Swords, Aquarius energy. So the Moon's just moved into Pisces today. Very nice dreamy energy of, you know, go for it, put the work in. I've just had this conversation with Aries, so if you're dealing with an Aries or strong Aries in your chart, maybe check that out. But Taurus, what you're being asked to do, it's not dissimilar. There is that energy of this week is going to require you to start fresh with something, learn something, research something, be a beginner at something. It will be successful. It will be, you know, it will come out good. You've just got to move past the illusions. If you're telling yourself, oh, it won't work because of this, or if other people have said, oh, you know, that'll never happen for you, Taurus, or naysayers, doubt creeping in, move past it. Because this week, Taurus, your big job is to cut something off. And when I say cut something off, if you know immediately what it is, brilliant, do it, get rid. If you don't, it will become clear. Queen of Swords is very clear with what needs to go. It's very obvious. There's no, oh, I wonder if it's this, or I wonder if it's that. So if you know what it is, do it, get rid. If you don't know what it is yet, at the moment it pops up, you absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, will know what needs to go. Taurus, if that resonated, please do give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, and if it didn't, check out your moon sign, rising sign, or Venus sign. And Gemini, I'm going to just drink some tea, I'll pause for a second. Okay, Gemini. What have we got for Gemini? For this coming week, bit of everything, okay, so feeling a bit down in the dumps, not knowing what you're meant to be doing, not knowing which way you're meant to be going, maybe not a sense of purpose or fulfillment. Let's see, oh, Gemini, there we go. So we've got the Magician, Virgo and Aquarius energy. 10 of Cups, that came out before, but it was upside down, so we'll go to that in a second. Ace of Wands, Death, Scorpio energy. Gemini. Something's just got to be transformed. Something's got to be different. You can't keep doing the same thing and expecting different results. Something has to change. Something has to be different. Again, you know, the Magician and the Ace of Wands, what makes you feel good? What lights a fire under you? What makes you feel passionate? That's where you need to be going this week. That's where you need to put your focus, your energy. Stop going over things, as I say, that don't work, that aren't right for you, that it's just you. I feel like you waste, I'm not going to lie, I feel frustrated in your energy, Gemini. Because I feel like you know something needs to change, and you kind of, and I'm a Gemini moon as well, so, excuse me, there absolutely could be some resonating for me of that frustration, but it's like something just has to change. You've got everything that you need, don't worry about it. I feel like there's a fear of the future. It's coming anyway, it's going to happen anyway, and if you keep doing the same thing, you are going to keep getting the same results. And if you're expecting something different, I mean, you know, you're just going to go round and round and round, and you're going to stay where you are. And you might think your comfort zone is comfortable, but I certainly don't feel comfortable in your energy at the minute, Gemini, so you can't be comfortable. So this is what makes you feel happy, what makes you feel purposeful, what makes you feel fulfilled. Do it, don't stop. Gemini, if that resonated, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a little heart emoji in the comments, Cancer. Message for Cancer, please. What message does Cancer need? Oh, there's a big collective energy of this. So I saw the Ace of Wands, and every reading I've done so far, it's like, just go for it. Just go do what you want. Dream big. Pursue the dream. Magician, Gemini just got this in this position as well. Aquarius and Virgo energy, 9 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. Okay, Cancer, I feel like in your energy, you're half going for it, half not. You're starting to believe and see and feel what the dream will be like and what it will bring you and what you will have, but you haven't fully stepped into it yet. That is because I feel like you're almost there, you're very nearly there, but there's a fear of doing things on your own. However, I've got a feeling, Cancer, that at the minute you might as well be doing things on your own anyway. So the example that I would give, if you're worried about being single, if you're worried about leaving a relationship, if you're in a relationship where you're doing everything, carrying the mental and emotional load, doing the housework, la 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 la, you might as well be on your own anyway. The person there is just making things harder. It's just another person to, you know, take care of. Or if it's a work situation, if you want to go self-employed and you're currently under employment, your employer and your employment, your situation, it's just like, you've got everything you need to go self-employed. You'll be happier. That's what I'm seeing and feeling here. I am going to leave that reading there for you, Cancer. Take it as it resonates. If it does resonate, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment on Leo now. Leo, how are we doing? Hope you've had a lovely weekend and a lovely full moon energy. I've gone a little bit all over with that full moon energy, I'm not going to lie. At times I've felt an awful lot of energy, and then at other times I've just thought, oh, I feel quite relaxed. So it's quite nice. We're still in the full moon energy on Sunday, but the moon has moved into Pisces, so it's a little bit softer today. So I say softer. There's some motivational energy, but it's softer because it's not as strong as, right, go do the thing, go do it immediately. It's more of a, oh, I can see that happening, I can feel it happening, I can envision it, I can picture it. It's that kind of vibe. The full Aries energy, the world, Sagittarius, the Empress, Libra and Taurus, Seven of Cups. Okay, Leo. Well, this is a reading. All major arcana up here. Seven of Cups. This is, what do I do? Which path do I take? Which door do I go through? Which choice? Which option? I'm overwhelmed. I'm confused. I don't know what to do. In all honesty, Leo, somebody once said to me, when you don't know what to do, do nothing. And that's what this is for this week. Try and do nothing this week. Let things grow. Let things manifest. Let things happen. I'm just going to pause for a second. I need to cough. I'm back. A new start, a fresh start is coming in. It's happening this week, but it's just let it happen, let it flow. Don't worry about doing anything this week, Leo. Don't worry about pressing anything, pushing anything. It's just you look after you and let the other things take care of themselves this week. It's like I'm seeing something rolling and gathering, you know, like the stone gathering moss as it goes, or, you know, whatever the phrase and saying is. It's that kind of vibe. It's happening anyway. Let it gain some momentum. You look out for you this week. Leo, if that resonated, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. And Virgo next. Virgo, how are we doing? Not far away from Virgo season, almost time. Oh, I do get a big urge to clean the house in Virgo season usually, I'm not going to lie, so we'll see how it goes this year. Message for Virgo, please, for this coming week. Okay, King of Cups, Scorpio energy, King of Swords, Aquarius energy, Ace of Pentacles, Hierophant, Taurus energy. Whew. Virgo, there's a big take action energy this week, get things done. It could be like a really big energetic shift, it could be a financial shift, it's something that's going to leave you feeling more solid, more stable, more secure mentally, emotionally, physically. It's like something's going to go to the next level in the next phase this week. It's a very self-assured, secure, abundant energy, and I like it. The only thing that you need to do this week with these cards, look at what you need to spend more energy on and what needs to go. What do you need to work on more and what do you need to let go of? And this could be, doesn't need to be physical, it doesn't need to be a situation with work, a relationship, it could just be what thoughts serve me well and what thoughts send me spiraling and don't end up, you know, what's the word I'm after? They serve no purpose. There's nothing there for them. They'll just put me in a bad mood. I end up lacking motivation because I've brought myself down. So it could be like regulating your emotions and your own thought processes, things like that. It feels very, yeah. I know where I need to put my energy. I know where I need to take my energy from, and good things are coming in. Virgo, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. And Libra next. Libra, how are we doing? Hope you're looking after yourselves. Let's see what we've got coming for you for this week. Message for Libra, please. What message does Libra need? Oh. For this coming week? So 3 of Swords, I saw there. So something needs to go, Libra. Did I say Leo before? I meant Libra. We're on Libra. Something's just not serving you. 3 of Swords. Something's in the way. Something is just no good, needs to go. 4 of Wands. Could be something to do with a home situation. Maybe a marriage situation. King of Wands. The Chariot. Definitely a home situation. Cancer energy. 9 of Cups. Definitely something that, you know, I feel like you're dreaming of a life, but your current circumstances don't fit it. So what needs to go? What's in the way? When I say home as well, I'll put it metaphorically, like your home and your mind and your body can be your home as well, because obviously we live in our bodies, we live in our minds. So maybe you are in the wrong home, maybe you need to move house, maybe you need to move out, maybe you, whatever it is. As I say, if we're going metaphorically in your mind and your body, let's say that 3 of Swords would pop up as if you're dreaming of being healthy and, you know, being able to exercise more or be able to walk up the stairs without getting out of breath, things like that. You're the only one stopping you from doing that. You're the only one standing in your way. So, as I say, take it where it resonates, whether it's in your mind, whether it's in your body, whether you need to go to a counsellor, whether you need to have a conversation with somebody. Because the life you're dreaming of, Libra, the life that you're envisioning and seeing for yourself, your wish fulfillment, there's something stopping it. And you're being asked to take action this week. Sometimes I just sit and look, see if there's anything else popping out, but it literally is, it's like, nope, that's it, that's said, that's done. I'll leave that there, Libra. If that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. If it doesn't resonate, check out your moon sign, rising sign, or Venus sign. Scorpio now. Oh, Scorpio, how are we doing? I'm getting a little bit of... I had some neck tension, and then I heard put things down. So I'm going to go both ways with this. It could be like, stop carrying things that aren't yours to carry. If you're panicking and worrying on behalf of others or something that you can't control, let it go, release it. But the other way that I'm getting it, Scorpio, is also if you go to the gym, sometimes if you're female, depending on where you are in your cycle, heavy lifting causes cortisol spike, which is the stress hormone. So you might want to do more gentle exercise this coming week, Scorpio. I'll leave that there. Message for Scorpio, please, for this coming week. Yeah, because I felt it again, all in my shoulders, my neck. Excuse me, lots of tension. Queen of Cups, Scorpio energy, 8 of Cups, Page of Swords, 7 of Cups. I'm just going to get some water. So Scorpio, I do feel a bit all over the place, a little bit everywhere, up, down, what do I do, which way do I go? This week, all you're, again, very, very gently this week for you, Scorpio, which is a very different reading to anybody else's this week. Actually, Leo had something similar, but this week you are being asked to look at what you need, not what anybody else tells you. Just like what I've said about the hormones and what have you, if that doesn't fit, if you're thinking, no, I'm fit, I'm healthy, I'm fine, I'm going to go to the gym, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, but it's you researching your body Because if you are noticing a pattern in your cycle, or you're noticing a pattern that when you don't get enough sleep, or if you don't eat enough, protein, if you're noticing a pattern with yourself, whatever it looks like, you're being asked to release the things that don't work. You're being asked to sit very still, very gentle, very quiet this week and just observe. And where you see a pattern, if it's a pattern that's not serving, change it, alter it, change it so that it does work, so that it does fit. Just very, very softly and gently with yourselves this week, Scorpio. If that resonated, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. And Sagittarius now. Message for Sagittarius, please. What message does Sagittarius need? Devil, Capricorn energy, 9 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, 8 of Cups. This week, Sagittarius, you are being asked to emotionally release something. It needs to go. Walk away from it. It feels like something that's standing in the way of your own independence, you knowing your own worth, your own value. I am going to put this in a relationship context. Take it where, actually, let's put it in a work context. If you're in a job where, let's say you're at a dinner party and you're talking to new people, meeting people pick up a sense of who you are, and people are thinking, oh, Sagittarius is amazing. They must, whatever they do, I bet they're absolutely, no pun intended, I bet they're absolutely on fire with it. I bet they're amazing at whatever they do. They're so charismatic and energetic and passionate and da-da-da-da-da. And then let's say you say, oh yeah, I do some accounts first. And then when you start talking about work, they realise a shift in you. And they're like, oh, Sagittarius' energy, everything that was just there then when we was first getting to know them has gone. It's, it's like you're dead behind the eyes talking about what you do. It doesn't match. And then people are thinking, oh, I wonder why they do that, because they just seem like whatever they turn their hand to, they would absolutely rock. And it doesn't match. So again, if we put it in a relationship context, Sagittarius, it's, if people are meeting you and they're like, oh, Sagittarius seems like this, that and the other, and it doesn't really matter what other people are saying, but it is your energy. And then let's say your partner walks up next to you and your partner is quite controlling and domineering and those kinds of things, and people are kind of like, oh, I wouldn't have imagined Sagittarius with somebody like that. That's the vibe that I'm getting. There is some purpose that this situation, person, people, whatever it is, however this resonates, Sagittarius, there's some purpose that it's serving, because you're feeling like if you walk away, you stand to lose something. That's an illusion. That's the control that's being created. You won't lose anything, you will gain something. Walk away from the job, the situation, the person, the people, the relationship, the friendship, family members. If this is a family member, move away from them. This is not good for you. It doesn't matter who or what it is, you are better off moving away from this. Sagittarius, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. And Capricorn. Oh, message for Capricorn, please. What message does Capricorn need for this coming week? Hierophant, Taurus. Oh no, somebody else is out under there. King of Wands, nice. And the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Capricorn, I feel a bit twisted, a bit. I am going to take that metaphorically. I'm not feeling it physically in my body. It felt like I'm out of alignment with something. Maybe I'm looking one way, but the action I'm taking is in another direction, if that makes sense. It's like I'm looking to maybe I'm trying to move towards the future, but I'm looking back at the past. It's that kind of vibe. Sun, Leo energy. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. A lot of big energy, Capricorn, for you this week. So you are being asked to strike a balance, and this is not a balance that is 50-50. This is not a balance that anybody else can quantify for you. This is only a balance that you will know whether it works or not, and whether it feels right and whether it fits. Excuse me. It's like I'm going to be really honest with you, Capricorn. It sounds a bit, I don't want to say pretentious. You're being asked to ascend, to go to the next level, take action. It feels, I'm going to be honest, I'll tell you what I'm feeling. Who just had this, was it? I can't remember who had this. It was somebody recent, Scorpio or Sagittarius. But there's just an energy of, the energy you're currently in, it's at a lesser vibe than you are, Capricorn. You need to go up. It's like you're selling yourself short. That's the phrase. That's the energy that I'm after. I feel like you're selling yourself short. Whereas when you walk in with the energy that, oh no, this is meant for me. I can do this. I can have this. And it's not arrogant and it's not condescending and it's not any of those things. It's just, oh yeah, that's where I'm meant to be. That's what I'm meant to do. Simple. Capricorn, if that resonated, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. And Aquarius now. Message for Aquarius, please. What message does Aquarius need for this coming week? Aquarius, there is an energy of relax, do somatic stretching, breathing, things to regulate and calm your nervous system, diet to regulate and calm your nervous system. Really go back to basics this week, Aquarius. That's the feeling at the 6 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. Nice. Aquarius. The happily ever after is here. Do you know what somebody said to me the other day? Because the retreats that I run, the Vita sauna, if I can get my flag, the Vita sauna retreats, I was running other retreats. You may have heard me talk about them if you've been watching this channel for a while. That was just unsuccessful for whatever reason. But I say unsuccessful, it was successful in a way, but unsuccessful in another. That's another story. But I was talking to somebody the other day and I was saying, oh, you know, I need to do this and I need to do that and blah, 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 blah. And this person said to me, well, you know, when you're successful, and I didn't pick up on what they'd said and I wrote it off just as a, yeah, I know it'll get sorted. I know that'll, you know, it's just going to take time and patience and, you know, stamina, yes, but what's the word I'm after? Persistence and consistency, that's the word I'm after. But later in the day, I was reflecting back on this conversation and it clicked and I thought, hang on a minute, I'm successful now. And that's what this is, Aquarius. Happily ever after is here now. If you're constantly looking at a goal, don't get me wrong, brilliant. If you have watched my videos before, or any, you know, whether it's my tarot videos, if you've been to a retreat, if I've, you know, if, I'm a psychotherapist, if you've had a therapy session with me, you will know that I absolutely love Simon Sinek's work. And one of his books, The Infinite Game, it's based on somebody else's work, James somebody, I think, I can't remember. But anyway, The Infinite Game. It's about how in life there are finite games and infinite games. And this is learning that in the moment, you're successful, Aquarius. You have everything you need, health, home, you know, I laid on the sofa with the dogs last night and I was like, because again, I was reflecting on that conversation and I thought, this is success. I am in the happiest place in the world for me, snuggled on the sofa with the dogs, and it's just bliss. That's success. It's not how much is in my bank account. It's not how many people are attending the retreats. It's not, you know, success is whatever you deem it to be. You are successful now, and it's like when you know that, you can then say, okay, I can be very happy with what I have now, but I can also reach for more. So again, 6 of Wands, success and victory is here. 3 of Wands, dream it, call it into being, manifest it, see the vision, see where you're going, see what you're getting, bring it in. It's not, okay, I'm just happy with what I've got now, so I'll just leave it at this. There's more for you, Aquarius, but I just want to reiterate, you are successful now. Also, as I said, 8 of Wands, this is using your intuition, your guided messages, spirit guides, angels, divine, the universe, whatever you believe in and subscribe to. You are on it. Listen to those messages, do it, go for it. Aquarius, if that resonated, give me a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. And Pisces now. Message for Pisces, please. Oh, what message does Pisces need? I'm feeling something in the body. And it does feel like a body issue rather than a... because it's like kind of in my back, in my shoulder. So maybe you need a massage, a physio, a good old yoga session, a nice hot bath and a stretch, whatever it is you can manage and do. Look after your body this week, Pisces. I'll try again. There we go. The Hierophant, Taurus energy, 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, the Tower, Scorpio energy, nice. So, Pisces, yeah, get ready for just something popping up this week. It might feel like somebody closing a door in your face, but it's that age-old thing of when one door closes, another one opens. So it might feel like, oh, okay, well, I really wanted that. I'm going to put it in the context of a house. Let's say you're looking for a house, you find one, you put an offer in, brilliant, great. And then they say, sorry, we've accepted another offer. You're not meant for that house for whatever reason, whether the neighbours are awful, whether there's a better house for you, whether it's just not the time or whatever it is. Don't feel... the advice that you are being given here with these cards this week, Pisces, is talk, have conversations. The more you talk, the more you... And it might just be, you know, if you've started a blog or a YouTube channel or whatever it is, if you're just rambling on Instagram, you know, people will comment, people will respond, and you'll get some answers that you need that way. The more you talk, the better. The more you will ascend this week, Pisces. The more you have communication in whatever form, as I say, the clearer this will get and the quicker you will end up where you want to be. Ask for help, ask for support. Work together with your friends, with your family, loved ones, relationships, partners, whatever it is. Don't be on your own with it, talk. That's your advice for this week. Pisces, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment, I would really appreciate it. And if it didn't resonate, check out your moon sign, rising sign or Venus sign. I'll be back with some more messages for you all soon. So until then, take care.